This is my new solar inverter and battery storage system. And whilst it might look skinny, it is remarkably powerful. This here is a 5 kilowatt inverter with 10 kilowatt hours of battery storage, 5 kilowatt hours per battery module. And this bit in the middle, that's an EV charger. All neatly integrated into one stack, making this super quick and easy for installers. And that there is my solar shed plugged into this inverter. Now let me show you how we got to this point. If you like content about solar panels, inverters, batteries, portable power stations and other energy solutions, then make sure you subscribe and come back for some more future videos. So what is the SAJ HS3? Well, it is a 6-in-1 system that can include the solar inverter, the EV charger, the battery PCS, the battery packs themselves, backup, and also the EMS, the energy management system. Each one of those battery modules has a DC to DC optimizer, and it has thermal boosting technology as well. So these can be outside down to minus 30 degrees. On top of that, SAJ are continually developing their L-Keeper app, and they have already their 2.0 version of their AI saving, and they have local support here in the country, so it does give you a little bit more confidence if you do run into some issues. So here I set about trying to figure out for myself actually how simple is this installation, and can an idiot like me do it? And it is literally, I leveled a couple of slabs on some sand and stuff, and then once it was nice and level, drilled a couple of holes in the wall for some mounting anchors, and then securing in these screws, which keeps those two battery modules securely fixed together. The whole tower is just 17 centimeters slim, and having something that's nice and compact and that sits flush back against the wall is something that's very important for me. So I'm a fan of how it goes together, and everything is solid metal. There's no plastic, flimsy or tinny covers here at all. It all goes together in a very satisfying and kind of chunky way, but it feels very robust anyway. Now what I should have figured out earlier, in the boxes there are also templates for drilling those holes on the wall for anchors, so I could have saved myself a few minutes by doing so. It's got that very hard wearing kind of powder coated thick solid paint on it. Feels like it would stand up well to any chips or scratches or knocks that might come its way. On the end here we have access panels on both sides that allow us to see all of the ports. There's the EV charger module. Now that the amateur has fixed it all to the wall, an actual electrician is here to wire it up for us. So Vito Energy have come to get this all set up for us, and it looks like a great option. Vito Energy are very well known for their involvement with heat pumps and working in this renewable space for some time now. They have an excellent reputation, and here they're installing a solar and battery inverter that can work alongside heat pumps, and it has some interesting features. Through this e-manager module, it can integrate with certain heat pumps. A big thanks to Vito Energy for coming along and installing this. It's great to see a company that can be a one-stop shop for your whole home solution, from heat pumps to batteries to solar to EV chargers. Now, I'm in a fortunate position that I get offered things like this quite regularly. There are new brands and new manufacturers all the time that want to get exposure for their new products, but this time it was a little bit different. SAJ is a long established brand for more than 20 years now, and this product builds upon their experience and it offers quite a few significant USPs. Now, this is a typical side alley of a typical British home as measured and demonstrated by a garden fork. As you can also tell, if I flip the fork over, how slim this unit is. So when SAJ introduced this to me as the Skinny, I thought, finally, it might be a unit that I've got space for. So this particular unit they've sent to me is a 5 kilowatt inverter. This uses a high voltage battery system, DC to DC optimizers in each of the packs, so you can mix and match new and old battery packs as you need to extend the system. Very straightforward and simple to lift the inverter off, lift the EV charger module off, and just add battery units to that. On this particular model, you can see I've got 2 MPPTs for 2 separate solar strings, and the third set of connectors there are for an additional battery stack if we wanted to. One inverter can support multiple battery stacks. All of the isolators here, nice and accessible. A handy display if you can site this inverter somewhere where that's going to be helpful to you, showing you the state of charge, connectivity and the current status of what the module's doing. This version has the antenna for Wi-Fi connectivity. It can also be hardwired with Ethernet. There's a 4G connectivity option, and there's also option for backup, which I haven't wired in this case. And the helpful thing for a solution like this will be obvious to the electricians and the installers out there, but to you homeowners, it will mean just one cable feed for both an EV charge point and a battery system and a solar inverter. It's just one cable, simple, straightforward solution. Also, it means only one CT clamp for all of that as well. Okay, so let me know what your initial impressions are of the SAJ HS3. I'll be sure to post a follow-up video delving a little bit into the app, the actual real-world efficiency, and my actual day-to-day usage of this. So stay tuned for a verdict once I've actually got a bit of experience under my belt. And finally, those solar panels are properly connected through one string into my house. So thank you for watching, and if you've seen it this far, then you should probably give us a thumbs up and a like. Thank you. See ya. Bye.